Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Brennan.
My name's Dave. How you guys doing?
And today we are doing a 4-player Legacy tournament.
Yes. Yeah. Legacy.
You know a lot about Legacy? You're the commentator, right? You're the color commentator?
I do know like all the cards. I just don't know the Legacy meta or what they do against each other. So, because from Canadian Highlander, I play a lot of these cards and have a lot of fun with them. But 4-card constructed formats, I don't know what happens when you get 4 bizarre Bagdads together to play Dredge. Maybe someone's running Dredge.
That's vintage, my guy.
That's vintage? Oh, that's vintage. Oh, okay.
Maybe in the post-game interview we'll ask the difference between vintage and Legacy.
Or we could do it during the game because we got one coming up.
Between Nico, who is playing 8 something. What is it called? 8 cast. 8 cast. And Mikhail is playing Death and Taxes, which we all know what that does. Which is like, I'm very thankful. Our hero, Mikhail.
The model blue player.
Okay, so we've resolved our mulligans.
We are in the middle of resolving.
We are in the middle of resolving mulligans. How are you, Dave?
I'm doing good. Yeah. Here at the Oakville store.
Yeah, if you want to check it out, we have lots of people playing Commander and stuff, and there's Nico and whatnot. We cannot focus on anybody's face for too long, or we'll get in trouble.
Don't want secret lawsuits. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like to avoid those, but
we are ready to switch over. These gentlemen will introduce themselves and their decks, and then play Legacy.
Excellent.
Commence Legacying.
I've mulliganed to 5. Mikhail has kept 7.
I have kept 7.
We're both playing monocolor decks. And I don't have any pregame effects. Do you have any pregame effects?
Other than declaring Yorion as my companion.
Can I declare this Chalice of the Void as my companion?
On?
Yeah, on 1.
On 1. Awful. I hate that.
And you're up.
All right. Is the audio desync?
Are we all good?
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to continue playing.
Cool.
I will play this Snow-Covered Plains.
Okay.
And I'll say go.
I will play this Saga. It will trigger.
Unfortunate.
I will cast this Opal, and I'll say go.
All right. The Chalice on 1 is quite a stinker.
Problematic.
Quite problematic.
Yeah.
Let's see. You have how many cards in hand?
2 magic cards.
2 magic cards in hand.
All right. To Turok me?
We're going to play a basic plains.
Yep.
Into a Spirit of the Labyrinth.
You got it, man.
And I'll pass the turn.
Draw a magic card. Trigger this. And I'll say go.
All right.
Playing mono white. You can't be that deep in the tank.
So I'm guessing 8 cast refers to Thought Cast, right?
Thought cast and thought monitor. You can play up to 8 copies.
Should it not be 8 thoughts?
8 thoughts?
I'm going to Field of Ruin yours, Asaga.
I would like to make a friend in response.
Of course.
I will go to 16 wizard hats.
All right.
And then, happens.
And that
would you also like to search your library?
A 3/3. I cannot search my library. Oh,
why not?
Sorry. I misunderstood how Field of the Dead works. Live in 4K.
And in color? At basic.
Untapped.
Sure.
To keep score.
Yeah.
Nico has good old-fashioned pen and paper.
My try-hard nature had me pull out the pen and paper, but...
Is it your battle?
It is, of course.
Can be purchased for 88 cents.
Is that, I don't know where the limit is. Are we good there?
A little bit further down.
This way?
More.
It's taking up a lot of real estate.
Well, just win faster.
Just win faster. Are we good there?
Yeah, you're
All
good.
right.
Surely you're not playing creature decks, are you?
Do you have anything else after that?
I have nothing else because you have a chalice
I'll
on.
have a commander deck. That deck is not regulation size.
I'm going to cast this Urza's Bubble,
Sure.
and then I'll crunch for a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 4. You have how many cards in hand?
3 magic cards.
Magic cards. I will take the 4.
Okay. Oh, we've made a mistake. All right. Well, mistakes all around. I'm going to take 2 and cast this side.
Sure.
And also go.
All right. This is nice. Let's see. Snow-covered plains.
Like just this.
Stoneforge Mystic.
Stoneforge happens.
All right. I will go get a.
It's my natural features.
That you'll want.
Let's see if I
Yeah,
can.
for all the
find it.
mistakes that I don't see in real time, so that I can watch them back, and
We'll get a Cauldron complete to hand,
I'm shocked.
and I'm going to pass.
Genuinely flabbergasted. Alright, well, we'll remember this time. I'm going to cast this Lotus Petal. I will trigger Psy. I will make one of these. I'm going to move this Chalice to the way. We'll remember it's here.
Sure.
And then I will attack you, I think with both. I think I'm fine with that. Alright.
With
Attack you
Psy,
with both. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 6.
Nico, what's our Wi-Fi?
What's our Wi-Fi? It's the. I think it's the Bell one. I don't remember the password off the top of my head.
Bell 372. Oh, that's like actual numbers.
It's actual numbers and letters. Yeah. What's the
Solitude.
Solitude?
Targeting your construct.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, sure, happens.
Sure.
It has been exiled. I'm back to 20. That means I'm winning.
Exactly.
And
And
then
I will take the 1. Yes, I will take the 1.
you got it. I would like to take a peek at a random card from your hand.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Now. That one.
Words, Nico.
Sure. And that's the end of my turn. I will pass turn and trigger the bubble.
All right.
So upkeep.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll draw on your upkeep.
You have more cards in hand now.
3 magic cards in hand.
We're gonna attempt the Stoneforge Mystic.
No stifles here.
All right. Caldra in
Yep.
play. Let's get a token. Phyrexian Germ,
Yep.
which I will then attack you with.
15 life points.
All right. I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn, I think? Yeah. Draw. That was the worst draw on the deck. 4, 5, 6. Kappa, Cannoneer.
Yikes.
I will make another Thopter from Psy, and then this will come in and put a counter on himself. And I'll cycle. I took 2 from that.
All right. Actually, not bad. Do we play Caracas?
Yep.
And I'm going to attempt to cast Solitude.
Solitude resolves.
Resolves?
Yep.
Target Kappa Cannoneer.
Trigger.
Pay the ward cost.
Okay.
We'll bounce Psy
Psy, my boy.
and hit you for 5. Go ahead.
I'll play this. I will trigger my Urza Saga. So worth 2 life. Feeling kind of dead. 1, 2, 3. I'll recast Sai.
All right.
I will sacrifice the petal and cast Shadow Spear, which is triggered by Chalice of the Void, but it does make me a friend.
It sure does.
And then I will go to combat. Hit you with my 2 friends,
I will take 2.
and also go.
All right. Play us a Rashadan Port.
Yep.
We're going to send Sai back to your hand
There we go.
and then hit you for 5 again.
8 life points.
I'll say go. On your upkeep,
Yep.
I will attempt to tap down your Saga.
My Saga. Sure. I will draw. Oh, where were you 8 turns ago? 8. Good.
All right. Interesting. Going to attempt to cast Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
Sorry, this is
Yeah, that's untapped. Sure, Thalia's fine.
all right. Same as before. Go to combat. Swing at you for 5.
Yep, happens.
Okay.
Do you have a lightning bolt?
I do not.
No, no lightning bolt.
Unfortunately, not.
Sorry, this should have still gone to 2 last turn.
Yes.
Yeah, it gets still triggers. Yeah. Untap.
Untap on your upkeep. I'll attempt to tap down your Saga again.
We'll make a friend.
Yep.
And then, yep, happens. I'll draw.
Yep.
We're going to do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Put this spell bomb into play,
Interesting.
and then I will give you that to cut, and I'll say go. Riding the razor's edge, so they say.
All right. Tap, upkeep, drop. Do you have any way to make blue mana?
Not on the table, no.
Not on the table. All right. We're going to play a Field of Ruin.
You got it, man.
Not actually use it because I don't want to give you the mana. We're
That's
going to move to
reasonable.
combat.
Yep.
Swing you for 5.
I will block with the Construct.
Yep. Indestructible.
Yeah, and Construct gets exiled.
I'll say go.
On top.
Yep. On your upkeep, we'll tap down your Ancient Tomb.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Also go.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh. That's not good.
Now I have a way to make blue mana.
Now you do have a way to make blue mana. I will. You have 2 ways to make blue mana.
I know.
All right. We're gonna move to combat.
We are fighting. We're fighting.
I'll swing at you.
I would like you to have that back in your hand.
Yes.
Oh, where'd it go?
Sorry.
Where'd it go?
This?
Yes.
Oh, call draw. Sorry.
No. Sorry, I am being a pain. That has been removed.
Okay.
He's smack talking.
He is smack
just the-
talking.
just the lightest little bit.
Just a little bit. A little bit.
But he was unfazed by it.
Fortunate.
What's that?
He was unfazed by the smack.
Yeah, just over his head, too deep in the game.
Far too deep. I think that'll be it for me.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Or sorry, this is the
That's
graveyard.
gone. Yeah, that is gone.
I don't get to keep doing that forever.
We're gonna tap down your island. Yeah, we'll tap down your island.
I will draw for turn. I will play my Ottawa Soaring City as my land, and I will say go.
End of your turn. We're gonna Field of Ruin your ancient.
Okay. These annoying white creatures aren't letting me cast my spells.
All right, are we cutting?
No, you're good.
So Nico, you are at 3 life.
I'm at 3 life, yeah.
How do you plan to come back from this?
I probably don't, if I'm being entirely honest.
Yeah.
This Spirit of the Labyrinth has been a problem.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be the taxes part of the.
Yeah, the annoying little white creatures that stop people from doing stuff.
Play a little basic planes.
Yep.
And I think we're gonna get Yuri onto hand.
You got it.
Except Spirit of the Labyrinth being a 3/1 kind of just hits.
Yeah, like it's a 3/1, but also blue doesn't really kill things. I kind of just like hope that their creatures aren't relevant and I can make bigger creatures.
Yeah.
Have you thought about playing
recruiter?
a different color?
I've thought about it, but I've decided that I don't want to.
All right, understandable.
So yeah, sorry, I cast Force of Will, I paid 1.
Yes.
Exiled Sai, I
you're down
paid
to
1.
2.
Yeah,
Exiling Sai, interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, I will pass.
Untap.
And on your upkeep, we'll tap down Ottawa, I guess.
Ottawa, you got it. I will draw.
Riveting gameplay, I should say.
I'm so dead.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Truly.
I will cast this Sai.
Sai will resolve.
I will pass the turn.
I do not, in fact, have Force of Will.
Stacks versus. Would you consider yourself to be a control deck or?
No, this is more of an aggro deck. Like there are controlling elements, but it's mostly control in I don't want you to touch my stuff.
Yeah.
Less in I don't want you to do your thing.
Okay. Cool.
See, I'm dead here, but I don't know if Mikhail sees the line.
Do I see the line?
Is it? Is it attack?
No, it's not quite just attack. However, Mikhail, can I bring your attention to the bottom line of text of your?
I am aware. I'm just doing math. I'm just wondering.
Nico has done the math.
I'm at 2, my guy.
Yeah. So we go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana. Sure. Was that 7 or was that 6?
I think that was
don't know.
6. So
That
if you
was
leave
6?
if you leave your Caracas up, you can bounce this.
Yeah.
And then there's just
so-
like nothing I can do. You put this on
Absolutely.
something and you turn your board sideways.
Chris is in chat. He says, "Look at these handsome fellows."
Thank you, Chris. There. I was looking. I was looking the wrong way.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah. We'll
But literally,
Misclick
like
through combat.
Nico's lighting is just magnificent.
put on the spirit.
Sure.
We'll bounce Sai and we'll swing.
You got it.
There we go. We got there. I looked the wrong way again.
Okay, and that's
Game 1 in the books.
yeah. Everybody knows that the winner of game 1 usually takes the entire match.
Are you speaking from
Of course.
experience, Brennan?
Yeah.
Yeah, after just getting
It
hosed
is.
yesterday.
It
so
is known.
Dave, you know all about legacy and sideboarding, right?
Just about everything.
Yeah.
Everything there is to know?
Everything that there is to know. I'm pretty sure.
And you were paying full
casts.
attention during that game,
Yeah.
right? So what is Nico gotta pull out of his sideboard to come back from this?
Nico has to get the 4 more casts
4 more casts.
to make it 12
To
casts.
go to 12 cast? Yeah. That's the tech.
And I'm pretty sure
He did say earlier today, have you considered running 6 of this card?
That is true.
and I think Death and Taxes needs to also run War and Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sword
Death-
of War and Peace.
Death and Taxes,
is
War and Peace.
Old school.
No, I'm
D&T
talking about
tech.
I'm talking about the book, the big one.
To hit your opponent with?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I seem to have dropped a card.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so each player has sideboarded.
I have finished sideboarding.
I am currently still sideboarding.
You have 125 cards in your deck,
I
or
have 80 cards.
80 cards?
Oh,
Like I said at the
right.
start of the stream, Brendan,
Yorion.
it
As
is
is
the 80
required.
card
Oh, Yorion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The context is hit. We understand now.
Yeah, most D&T decks, at least currently, are Yorion. It just gives you a little bit more value to play against the control decks, and then you get a little bit more flexibility with your tutors because you play Recruiter the Guard, which lets you get any number of tech creatures. Gives you access to more removal and whatnot.
And you don't feel watered down at all.
Not usually. Occasionally you'll run into awkward draws because you're in 80 cards. Caracas is really good, and you want to see Caracas more often.
Right.
So
like
sometimes you get draws where you're like, well, I have drawn 2 Caracas as my only lands, and I am required to mulligan this because that doesn't allow you to play the game. But for the most part, the upsides of Yorion outweigh the downsides. I'm on here.
And how do you feel about your deck, Mikhail?
Do
Do you agree with Nico's insights?
Do I what?
Agree with Nico's insights?
To be honest, I was not listening.
I know.
because I was
That's
trying
why
to
I
figure
asked.
out what
Who's
to
busy
say.
sideboarding?
Nico is a professional Magic player, man. He's so knowledgeable.
I do not know if I'm sideboarding this properly,
Yeah.
but we're gonna.
Do you get 20 extra cards in your sideboard as well? or-
Yeah, that is how that works.
That's how you get to the 120
You heard it
cards.
here.
Yeah. 40 card sideboard. Man, Yorion's already pretty crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Dat Duck in chat says, Legacy? We making this Legacy more often? We can.
We absolutely can.
Absolutely can. I would love to play Legacy more often.
Yeah.
If you want to play Legacy with us, we are playing Legacy this Saturday at the Oakville store at 2 p.m.
Yep.
That is correct.
The entry is $20, and we will be allowing 15 proxies.
15 proxies, yeah.
Newmarket
is-
Dave. I'm Newmarket Dave.
That's a quarter of your deck if you're not a Yorion pile. If
That
you
is-
are a
yes.
Yorion pile, you get 25 proxies.
That is,
Stealing your
don't
identity.
promise that. That is not how that works. We're going to have 20 Yorion players show up, and I don't want to play in that room.
I would love to play in that room, frankly.
We are already 50% Yorion between the 4 people playing tonight.
So Legacy only in Oakville. We can.
For
we
the
won't-
time being, but Chris is definitely working on it.
Yeah. Stay tuned to the social media.
Yeah.
And we will let you know as soon as we got Legacy in Newmarket.
All right, let's give
done
the good luck cut.
sideboarding. There you go.
Bring it to
Board
Newmarket.
it into
We
blue-white
will.
control.
Yes.
I'm gonna
so
go first.
Marco
I am
Danning
playing
and I
an
will
entirely
come.
different deck now.
Incredible. That's,
With 3
that's the
players
power of
for
Yorion.
Legacy.
God, I swear I play lands in this deck. I should play the other deck. 29 lands.
Dat Duck, I will make a note of it, and I will talk to Chris about it.
No, you are still required to have no more than 15 cards in your sideboard. At the end of sideboarding, you have to have no more than 15 cards in the sideboard. Correct, yeah.
I'm also going to mulligan.
Ah. Do we want to mulligan to 7?
Do we want to mulligan to 7? Is that allowed?
This is professional level Magic. Of course it's allowed.
Exactly.
What did they say on Loading Ready Run? The stakes have never been lower?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right.
Sounds about right.
Unless you're up 1 game.
Oh yeah,
your
you're
opponent's
not allowed
mulling.
to. I'm going to mulligan to 7. You're not allowed to mulligan to 7. That's how this works. I need the edge.
I understand. All right.
The unfortunate part about mulliganing when you have an 80 card deck.
Yeah,
is,
you're basically just shuffling a commander deck.
I'm an expert at that. My
is
Omnath
3 of a
pile
kind.
and commander, all fetch lands.
This is not a good shot. I swear this deck is good. I have won tournaments with this deck.
Oh my goodness.
Is your hand
This-
incredible?
This is a wonderful hand. I mean,
we can see
I am
them.
going to mulligan this,
Sure.
so full disclosure. Just
Ah.
wonderful.
So the turn 1 chalice would have been really good.
Oh, absolutely. So we're both going down to 5.
I thought we were going to 7.
Are we actually? I can't tell if you're serious.
What are you going down to?
We're both at 5 right now.
You're both at 5.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah. Do we want to
Sure,
both stay at
that's
7? Sure,
fine.
let's do that.
That's cute.
Thank you, Brian.
So a
What if you
positive
lose
spirit here
them
at
and you had a great 5 out of your 7?
I don't know if anyone's ever had a great 5. It's usually like, this is a passable 5. Yeah.
Serviceable 5.
All right.
A winning 5? You've never had a winning 5?
I've had a 5 that like barely scrapes by.
This is the Oakville mulligan.
The Oakville
Yeah.
You mulled a 5 and then you go back up to 7.
This is actually like a super reasonable 5.
See? There you go.
This is a hand that I will keep.
All right.
Beauty.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think the only thing that can happen is one camera movement.
I will play another Ancient Tomb.
Wonderful.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Vial to 1.
You got it.
Oh. I. Sure.
Dragon 1 is
Go.
Thank you for following Histar 1337.
I'm going to play this. Go ahead.
Welcome to the
All right.
channel.
Upkeep. Oh, actually, sorry.
Also, thank
On
you
your
for following.
end step,
Yep. Do the
Red
thing.
Job.
we will violin Mom.
Oh, that is a dead mother.
Herself. Oh no. Tragic. Can't believe you dismembered Mom.
Dismembered your mother.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it.
Right. Upkeep 1 on 1
Yep.
and the other on 2. Don't keep 1-landers. Go.
That's okay. My hand has not come together in the way that I might have wanted.
That is understandable.
I will play the Shadow Spear,
Sure.
and I will say go.
End of your turn.
Yeah.
Mom is back
Mom's back.
with a vengeance.
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. As is Mina Harker, aka Thalia, Guardian of Thraven.
Sure. So that's in play, and this will be dead.
Sure. Thalia?
Yep.
Right. Untap. Upkeep. Do we want to put the vials up? We'll keep them both at 2. Interesting. I'll say go.
Didn't want to attack with Mom?
No.
You know you're allowed to
Mom,
attack,
Mom
right?
is passive.
This hand is not shaped up very well. Go ahead.
End of your turn.
I've dealt more than 8.
We are gonna bring in a Stoneforge Mystic.
That happens.
Sure. I'll go get.
And he has 2 Aether Vials on the board?
Yeah. Look, I'm aware. This game is not going so great. No.
I'll go get Cauldra.
You
What
got
a
it.
surprise.
You got it, man.
Cauldra is back, and I am
There goes.
spilling my entire deck all over the board. I will admit, shuffling Yorion piles, not
It's an acquired taste.
not an ideal situation.
Caracas doesn't make the Mox Opal and the Shadow Spear very useful.
Crocus only bounces legends.
It's creatures, yeah.
Yeah.
I will also then vial in.
On your turn. We got a spirit?
Oh no, this is still on your turn. Sorry.
Oh, sure.
Kataki War's Wage.
Ah. Yeah, all right.
All right. And we'll go to untap, upkeep, Kataki,
Triggers.
triggers. We will vial back in Thalia.
Sure. Yep.
Yes, you did.
I feel like he's probably going to sack both of them.
Yes. Counter Commando.
Sure.
And we'll sack both Aether Vials. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah.
I did play myself. This is more for that.
Yeah.
Draw. Interesting draw.
He's one land.
He does have one land.
I do have
Unfortunately, I haven't had blue mana since this game started, so I feel like he's going to win.
We'll attack you for 3.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I'll pay. And take 1 draw. The Thalia prevents me from
All right.
doing anything.
Wonderful.
Keep hands with blue mana. It's important.
Keep one landers, yo.
Thank you for the game.
GG.
All right. So, what do you guys think? So, how did that match go?
So that was definitely, I think, an upset. This matchup tends to lean in the favor of the blue deck because it can usually put enough bodies on the table to overwhelm the Death and Taxes deck. And there's enough stuff in the deck that lets you ignore their common hate. Unfortunately, they do have very, very powerful sideboard options like Kataki that we saw there.
Kataki's War Wage
Is
actually like I played
very powerful, yeah.
When I played Modern, I played Death and Taxes in Modern.
Sure,
So
yeah.
that was like during.
That was game 2. We just finished up.
Yeah, just one second, guys. We're just doing
Just finished, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Kataki's War Wage was something that I ran.
Yep.
Like heavily in the sideboard, especially during like the Scars block when I was playing Modern.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely super powerful.
Yeah, it is incredibly powerful. Against decks like this for sure.
Now, I think I did misplay that last turn a little bit, and now you're a judge, you can tell me if
Sure.
that's correct, but I probably could have Caracas my own Kataki to avoid having to sacrifice my Ether Vials.
So you could have. You, I think. You missed.
I did.
You missed that twice. Both of them in the second game there. When you viled in the Mother and the Thalia, you could have Caracas back your Thalia.
Oh yeah, to prevent it from being...
And I didn't think about that until after you were like, yeah, it happened. I was like, oh, I missed this and you missed it. And then with the Kataki, you could have done that as well. It would have been. You don't put it in on my turn. You put it on your turn, and then I have to deal with it, and then you can Caracas it back.
Exactly,
and you
yeah.
kind of just lock me under that. Having only Ancient Tombs as my mana sources was really rough. I was counting on drawing another artifact at some point in the artifact deck, but that happens.
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't see a turn 1 Chalice on 1.
Yeah.
Because that I would have lost at that point.
So, against some hands, yes. Turn 1 Chalice against D&T is actually, Chalice in general is something I board out. Because it only really fights over a couple of cards that I'm not super concerned with. Bringing Dismembers and stuff like that.
Right.
But Aether Vial, I'm not super worried about. And Swords and my 1-drops, Aether Spellbomb and Shadow Spear and whatnot, tend to be...
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're out for game 2. You guys can